Sharing live data right now from our website. We have 5 people, 6 people live right now, 3 people from the United States, 1 from Canada, 1 from the Ukraine, and 1 from the United Kingdom. Share a little bit about what I did today. Let me put myself in here just for a minute. All right, so we worked on a couple of things today inside of our company. We've been working on a new group coaching offer. And I call it a group coaching, and I always kind of say that because there is a group component, but we've really been working on a new core coaching offer. We call it impact coaching. It's how to get an impact out of your digital marketing. So I'm going to share a little bit tonight about what that looks like. I'm just going to share my worksheet that I worked out, internal document. I'm going to use it as a teaching moment to teach you guys how to put together an internal value stack or an internal document for yourself. I'm also going to share our welcome. So I went and made a couple changes. It's still not working, so we might work on that just for a minute. So let's work on that just first. Why not? So I'm going to share my screen here. All right, so we put together this workflow, as I shared. Workflow is welcome new clients. We've had 49 email addresses come in here. 49 email addresses that have come in and said yes. We have had 15.56% of the people open, so slightly higher, right? Slightly higher, but we still had no one click. So we did change our goal. For the last time I did some coaching on this, we changed our goal and we said we want them to open this email. That's going to be our new goal. Our new goal is just to open the email. So we got them to open the email, which was good. We got 7 contacts that completed our goal, but we're still super low. So I wanted to show you the data. I'm not going to make any changes yet. I'm going to let this sit here right now. We're at 49 contacts. And if I show you what's happened today, I'm showing you live data right inside of our HubSpot account. So today we have 1,311 visitors so far, so 1,130 organic search. We have 12 new contacts. So looking at this, averaging anywhere from 12 to 20 new contacts a day, let's just round it down. Let's say it's 10 new contacts a day. Today's Monday. By maybe Friday, I'll be able to share with you guys some changes I'm going to make because I'm going to wait until we get to 100 opt-ins. So when we hit 100 people, I'm going to come back in and I'm going to look at my open rates and I'm going to make some tweaks and make some changes on that. All right, fair enough? All right, cool. Let's now show this to you guys. So this is a working document. It's going to be a little small. Let me see if I can zoom in for you. Here we go. All right, it's a working document. It's not supposed to be pretty. It's not anything that I'll show to the world, I'll say. You know, it's not a sales document. It's nothing like that. So when I put together an offer, and let me show my face for a second because I'm doing a good bit of talking and it's always odd. All right, so here we go. So when I put together an offer, I like to put together an outline of what that offer looks like. I like to make it crystal clear so everyone, including myself, understands what we have to deliver. So today, I worked hard to put together what our impact coaching or our coaching program will be for 2021. It's a rolling program. It'll start at different points in time depending on when we're onboarding clients. But I did want to be able to go over this document with you. And I want you to be able to use this as a teaching moment. So when I teach this stuff, guys, feel free to, you're not me. You don't have my skill set. You haven't worked with the entrepreneurs I've worked with. You don't have my magic. You're not me. So if you took every single thing that I put in front of you right here, every single thing that I talked about, and you went and did everything that I did, you would attract a different group of people because you're a different person, right? You're not me. So feel free to use this when I share the screen as a teaching moment. Feel free to say, damn, I love the fact that Gary did this. I want to do that too. Go, take it, use it. Let me know if it works for you. So don't look at this as, Gary's trying to pitch me a program. No, Gary's trying to teach you how to build your own coaching program, make a big impact, be able to scale quite large, and really, really, really give people what they need. So let me share my screen. So trigger the record button on here just in case I lose any of this. We can record. All right, here we go, maybe. Maybe it'll share my screen. There we go. All right, so now I've got my screen share. So I put together this document for impact coaching. I'm going to go through each of these elements in the coaching program. And I'm going to share why I'm doing it, what I'm doing, and I'm going to let you use this to model your own coaching program if you choose. Or if you're interested and you're an impact-driven entrepreneur, then feel free to reach out to me and we'll talk about what it looks like to work together. So we're going to start off with a deep dive kickoff. So I've found through all of my coaching of all of my clients, spending a couple hours with a client, being able to dive deep, really work with them on something, it makes a big deal. Let me see, I wonder if I can get, let's see. No, I don't know that there's a way to do this. So I'm actually just going to show you my face because I want to look at you guys when I'm talking about this. I'm going to walk through this. I'll post a link to it somewhere or I'll bring it back on the screen in a minute. So I'm going to do a deep dive kickoff. So I found that 2 hours of time working one-on-one with a client allows me to get to know them a little bit, allows me to understand where they're at, what they want, what their goals, their desires, their dreams are. They may be in a phase where they're trying to grow and build real big, or they may be in a phase where they're trying to shrink and trying to get out of working so hard. So whatever they're at, wherever they're at in their lives, it lets me learn that and it lets me be most well equipped to help them with their journey. So we're gonna spend 2 hours one-on-one focused on your business. Then every Monday morning, starting in January, you're gonna get a Monday morning motivation from me. So I'm an early riser, I wake up super early in the morning. And if anything happens and I can't be up super early on a Monday morning, I'll pre-record it. But what it is it's what you should focus on that week, an update. What's going on in our world, what's happening in your world. So it's just an update. And it's what you should be focusing on to make an impact this week. So a tip, a trick, a strategy, something like that. Then we're gonna go on Wednesdays. So on Wednesdays, I'm gonna talk about what's working. It's gonna be work on this Wednesday. It's gonna be one thing that you can either do yourself or delegate to your team. And when you do so, it'll make an impact in your business right at that moment. Now, you may say, well, Gary, I don't do that on Wednesdays. I take Wednesdays off. Wednesdays are my golf days. Any of that's fine with me because you can take this what's working Wednesday and you can implement it at any point in time in your business and you'll get an instant impact right then. So, Focus Fridays. This is your check-in moment. It's your time you come into our group, you check in. What's working? What are you struggling with? What are you happy about? What are you celebrating? All of those things. You check in. We'll call it a roll call for say. Then we go into coaching hours. So our coaching hours, I do coaching like nobody else. Let's share the screen a little bit here again, if I can get it to work. So I want to show you, I want to walk through what these coaching hours really look like. All right, so these coaching hours. Guys, each week, I'm gonna open up the calendar. Myself, one of our coaches, open up the calendar and 15-minute hot seats, back to back to back. You don't have anything you need help on, no problems at all, come and hang out or watch the recording because we'll be chopping all these. We'll be recording them. Everything we do is powered by Searchy. We love Stu's company. And we'll be transcribing all of these sessions. So if you don't have time to watch it when it's live, that's okay. You can come back at another point in time. But if you need some help, you'll be able to book coaching sessions, hot seat coaching, multiple times a week, every single week throughout the whole year. Then, on top of that, we're doing a virtual classroom. So you're watching this live, this is me teaching. You're gonna get access to my teaching on a regular basis, some scheduled, some kind of impromptu. And then, because you're an impact coaching client, you're gonna get me hanging out, or our coach for the classroom hanging out, or our teacher, we'll call them, hanging out live with you, helping you get through that specific problem in your business. So imagine, just taught the lecture, just taught you how to do it, just showed you how to do it, and then I hang out for another bit, or my coach hangs out for another bit, and make sure you understand how to implement it in your business. And if you want to implement at that moment, we'll actually look over your shoulder and make sure you get it done. So on top of that, we've got a series of done with you virtual workshops that we're launching. And when I say a done with you virtual workshop, I don't do workshops like most other people. It's not a bunch of concept and theory. I'm actually getting my hands dirty and doing it with you. So these things could be like an email marketing workshop. So let's go through, let's clean our database, let's get our database all in alignment, let's get rid of all the people that aren't engaging, and let's only talk to the people that are engaging, or let's build some segments. Or it could be an organic social plan. And we work together for over a period of time, maybe 4 weeks. We work together and we build out an organic social plan. So these workshops are available to the public, but as an impact coaching client, you're going to get access to these workshops for free. So in addition to that, I know you're busy. I know, let's see if I can get a camera to work again. It froze a moment ago. It is still froze. So that doesn't look great. Let's see what happens if I turn it off and turn it back on. There we go. All right, so our knowledge base. We're a two-person team. It's my wife and myself, Peyton and I. So we're the two people. We're building systems and procedures for everything from blog posts, podcast episodes, social media, coaching calls, getting our Zoom recordings uploaded. As we're building all those systems and procedures, we're sharing every single one of them with you. So you're going to get access to this knowledge base that you and your team can use and you can implement in your business anytime you choose to do so. So basically, you're shortcutting all the systems and procedures and all that crap that nobody likes to put together anyway, and you're shortcutting it and you're putting it into action right away. All right, so here's a big one. Let me take a drink of wine here. The impact community. So this is a group of impact-driven entrepreneurs. I've worked with Michael Hyatt and Lewis Howes and Jeff Walker and Gabby Bernstein and Carrie Green and Susan Evans and Lisa Sasevich, all these people, right? So I'm bringing in an amazing group of impact entrepreneurs. And we have a private community. It happens to be in Slack. I'm not a big Facebook group fan for this type of stuff at this level. So you're going to get Black Card membership. So exclusive access, come into the group, build your network, build your relationships. It's not an opportunity to come in and sell people. It is an opportunity to come in and do deals together. So build your relationships, build your network, get your support, mastermind with other entrepreneurs looking to make a huge impact in the world just like you. And last, and I'm going to pull my screen back up again just so you can see this because it's super important. If it works. Here we go. All right. So every other coaching program that I know, especially coaching programs that are scaling to, 20, 50, 100, 150 members, they don't include this last option right here. They don't include one-on-one access. I don't know why. They just don't. They say, oh, you'll get everything in the group. Well, I'm not that type of guy. So you're going to get 6 one-on-one calls with an impact coach to work exclusively and privately on making an impact in your business. So you can use these calls whenever you need them throughout the year. Our coaches are here to help you. So right now the group's new. So those coaches are me. So I'm coaching you on what I've done for the folks like Lewis Howes or Michael Hyatt or Suzanne Evans or Lisa or Gabby or hitting #1 in Amazon on a book launch or doing a multi-million-dollar info product launch. So I'm coaching you on those things on those calls. As our team grows, which it will, and I bring in people that are way more smarter than me, way more knowledgeable than me, just rock stars, you're going to get access to them as well. So you'll be able to book a call with me to talk about what I know. Or when I bring in the most rock star person to do our X. Let's imagine I bring in a rock star videographer and your struggle and you want to use one of your one-on-one access or one of your impact calls to get help with your video work. Why not just talk to my videographer? So that's the access you're going to get when you jump on board with our impact coaching. So I'm going to take some time here. As I said, it's on Facebook. It's also at DigitalMarketing.org/live. I highly encourage you to bookmark DigitalMarketing.org/live. It's where I intend on going live with all of this. It's where I intend on sharing information. It's where I intend on teaching on a regular basis. And at any point in time, if you go there, I'm going to pull it up really quickly just so you can see. If my computer works. All right. Let's see. Let me type. Digital marketing /live. And let me share my screen. So this is what the live screen looks like. As you can see right now, it's probably going to go AWOL because I am live. But other than that, click at the top. You can scroll through all the videos. Right now, no one's watching live. That's okay. This set's here. It's here anytime you need it. So when you're tonight and you can't sleep, or tomorrow or the next day, come to digitalmarketing.org/live. And when you hit digitalmarketing.org/live, that's where I'll be helping you with the last time I went live. And then you can scroll through and you can look at the other videos that went live too. So I'm here to support you no matter what you do, no matter where you're at in your journey. Also make sure, very quickly, before we sign off for the night, to make sure that you check podcast.digitalmarketing.org and subscribe to our new podcast, All the Way Up. It's launching soon with some of the absolute most insane stories that I've ever seen in a podcast launch, and I can't wait to share them with you. So